Hello, people in YouTube land, which is you. My name is Simon Miller. That's me. And it's one of my rare little vlog videos that I do just to give you an update on things that you may have missed. And I like to come to you through the magic of video and tell you about these things. And you say, Simon, I don't really care. And I'll be like, but you may care and we don't know unless we try. Now, first and foremost, I want to thank everybody for subscribing to my YouTube channel to begin with. Because let's face it, there is a lot of nonsense on there. It is me just goofing around a lot. But people seem to like it, and that makes me pleased. So we'll start there. If you ever do watch anything of mine that you like and want to go and share it, more importantly, so you can go and wind people up, that would be fantastic, and we can try and grow this thing and make it explode into one big powder keg of goodness. I don't know what that would be, but it sounded cool. If you were walking around and you found something that's called the powder keg of goodness, you'd go in there because you'd be like, man, I want to get involved with the powder keg of goodness. Don't know what this tangent is. Let's just get to the good stuff. So just a few things I wanted to touch upon that I want to throw out there, and you can decide whether you want to get involved or not. Now, the first is that while it has been a bit dormant for a couple of weeks, I just wanted to launch it before kind of smashing it properly. But, that's why I'm doing this video now, to create the cross-awareness, the cross-brand promotion. I do have a fitness YouTube channel that I've started called Fitness Gains. There's a link in the description below. Hopefully a little card just popped up there when I mentioned that as well. And basically, the whole point of that is accessible fitness tips that you can get, so you can get motivated, hopefully, and go to the gym and start smashing it. Start smashing the gym. Start doing, well, don't squat in the bicep curl rack. What does that mean? Doesn't make sense. Don't bicep curl in the squat rack. Don't do that. But yeah, at the moment, there's some tips about getting bigger biceps, what you should do when you first start the gym, stupid questions that gym bros ask. There's a fitness vlog up there. What I think I'm going to do going forward is I'm going to do the fitness vlog on this channel, just once every here and there, and that serves as a nice little conduit should you want to go over and get more visual articles on Fitness Gains. But yes, if you ever want to know more about my diet, my training, anything like that, please do click the link in the description or the card that I mentioned or wherever the magic things around here is. Subscribe to Fitness Gains. And yeah, we're going to keep smashing that. At the moment, it's going to be about one video a week. I'm aiming to do it every Wednesday, so you can keep an eye out for that. And yeah, this week we're going to kick back off with it. Like I say, left it dormant just for a couple of weeks just to bed in while I was doing other stuff. But yeah, if you want accessible fitness tips, please do go to Fitness Gains. The other thing I wanted to mention was the Patreon, because I've done a little bit of fiddling, a little bit of updating with that, and I wanted to throw that out there. Two things, really. First of all, if you do like any of my content, be that my podcast, my videos, and you think, man, I'd like Simon to keep creating and keep being an absolute imbecile, then you can do that by heading over to patreon.com/SimonMiller316. Again, link in the description. Magic card hopefully just popped up there. Even if everyone just gave $1, that just makes it a lot easier for me to continue my madness. But I have added a few things in there as well. The most important one being that is if you are a $5, that's a rock thing that no one's going to understand apart from my friend Luke, who's probably not watching this. If you are a $5 plus patron, something I'm going to start doing now is the Monday after any pay-per-view. So obviously I had Survivor Series yesterday. So up there right now is I'm just going to give you my quick thoughts, a quick breakdown. I don't know how long it's going to be. This one's about 30 minutes, but it could be longer, it could be shorter. And just basically talk from my heart and talk from my soul and talk from my brain about whatever I thought the pay-per-view to be. Good, bad, indifferent. That doesn't affect the Pro Wrestling Podcast that goes live on Wednesday. I'll still do that for whichever one it suits at the time. But it'll be completely different audio. So if you want exclusive and early audio, you can get that through the Patreon as well. And you also get an extra Simon Miller podcast and all kinds of things. Like I say, you can head over to patreon.com/SimonMiller316. And like I say, even if everyone just threw $1 my way, it means I can keep being silly. I mean, that's what's going to keep happening with the YouTube channel. I'm going to keep throwing stuff up there. It's all going to be weird. It's all going to be a bit bizarre. And it's all going to be a bit strange, to be honest. And you never know what you're going to get. My favourite comment is always like I put up an LA Noire review today, which you should also go and watch. Little card popped up there. Getting bored of that. For Nintendo Switch. I just love the game. And hopefully we're going to do a Let's Play series on that as well. Someone just commented, like, say, Simon, I can't believe it's just normal you. But that's why it's fun. You don't know who you're going to get. Hopefully, ideally, what I want to do is I want to create these little intro stingers for each versions of me, because there are different versions of me because I'm weird. So you do know before each one starts who you're going to get, but that's a work in progress as well. So if Miller was going to do something, the Miller report, you get like a 2-second dun dun, and Miller would be there, and Jared Winesworth, Mill Bob. And Brian Cranst will also bring up, because that segues into my last point, and that's wonderfully. You may have seen me talking about it if you are a Patreon member. We had a little chat, and I mentioned it on Twitter. Brian, let's talk about him like he's real, who, if you don't know, is an indie developer, like a character I created years ago because I wanted to take the mick out of indie developers because they're very easy to parody. Amazingly, Curve Digital, who are an indie game publisher themselves, have basically hired Brian Cranst to make video content for them. So you're going to be seeing a few of their videos go up on my channel as well. They'll all be labeled up properly. I mean, if you want to call it sponsored content, you could, because they are, you know, paying me to create funny videos for them. But I still think, well, they're exactly in the style of the stuff I would do anyway. They're just going to be the focus of it. So, you know, some of them, one or so a week will be popping up on the channel. But it's all daft stuff. The one I got planned for this week is absolute nonsense. And to be honest, I love them for actually signing off on it. They've got great senses of humour. So hopefully that's going to serve everybody as well. So yeah, that's just a little life update from me. If you are interested in my pro wrestling stuff as well, What Culture will be focusing more on this soon as well. But I did pass my beginner course for Progress. That's the Knuckle Lock School of Wrestling. So now I'm an intermediate pro wrestler, and I'm going to start going twice a week because it's time to boss this. And I'll try and keep you updated for that as much as possible. But again, not trying to be too much of a shill, but this is true. If you do want kind of more random sort of from nowhere updates about that, if you are a $5 plus patron, we do the Q&As a few times a month. And that's kind of where, not sort of planned wise, like the wrestling journey videos will still go up on What Culture, but I will just because I tell you about what I'm doing with my week, really, we will talk about how the pro wrestling's going there as well. So you can also chat to me there. So that's pretty much everything. More importantly, thank you very much for all the support. Thank you for making me exist as a human being. You're my life source. You're my blood. You're my oxygen. Stay powerful. Stay cool. Maybe not. Cool kids are sometimes really annoying. But stay powerful and stay awesome and keep kicking ass. And remember, if you believe in your dreams, they may just come true.